The Tom and Doug Show. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the show. We're Tom and we're Doug.
Woo.
We're here.
Yeah, and we've got this great idea. You might have heard about this idea a little bit, but we've been really thinking it through that we need a theme park.
Yes, theme parks are great because they make so much money.
I was thinking about this, like if we model ourselves on, someone who wishes to be like us, like Disney World.
Right.
Then at $130 just walking in the park.
Right.
And you've bought your timeshare with Tom and Doug. Then you can get a 10% discount.
Right.
And you have just 1,000 people come in your park.
Mm-hmm. Just 1,000.
That's already $100,000.
That's like nobody.
$100,000. And
Yeah.
if you do, like Disney World, and you have 100,000 people come in one day and across your parks, that's even more money. So we
and
need
money's
that.
good. We like that money stuff.
Well, the funny thing about the money is, what are they buying for it? Right. They walk in the park and they have the opportunity to go shopping.
Yeah.
And they have the opportunity to eat things that probably they would have eaten at some point anyhow, for much lower price, because I don't think people go and try something totally radically new, right? Mm-hmm. They're going to eat the same stuff, so we can charge them to just eat whatever they're eating at home anyway.
But they also have these experiences. We would need to provide that, wouldn't we?
Okay, let's listen to a song, and we'll come back and talk about that.
Okay.
Everyone, raise your glasses.
A toast to the greatest of brains, to the man whose theory explains the whole universe in its grand design. I raise up Einstein to Einstein. Physics is one big conundrum, inside a dilemma, not humdrum. Why does light bend? How will the world end? These cannot be solved by a dum-dum. So a toast to the greatest of brains, to the man whose theory explains the whole universe in its grand design. I raise up Einstein to Einstein. I raise up Einstein to Einstein. Though most people think of it with apathy, Einstein, he figured out gravity, how space-time does bend, so our thanks we should send to his intracranial cavity. Yes, a toast to the greatest of brains, to the man whose theory explains the whole universe in its grand design. I raise up Einstein to Einstein. In the evenings he'd walk around Zurich, wondering how Bernoullian motion might work. The atom's small size, relativity surprise, not bad for a small patent clerk. So a toast to the greatest of brains, to the man whose theory explains the whole universe in its grand design. I raise up Einstein to Einstein. Yes, a toast to the greatest of brains, to the man whose theory explains the whole universe in its grand design. I raise up Einstein to Einstein. I raise up Einstein to Einstein.
So we're talking about the new Tom and Doug adventure park that we're going to be
Yeah.
building. And you can sign up for, because you are a listener here on our show, regular, and so we know that you would be one of the people who's want to make your vacation plans just so you can come to our theme park.
Now, we've been noticing that there's a lot of different kinds of theme parks, but I think what we're coming up with is a niche.
And we're going to scratch
We're
it.
going to scratch. Yes, it's a niche. What we're coming up with is a niche that just hasn't been filled yet.
Well, if you think about it, more and more theme parks, especially as they get very popular, you have to wait in line. And now a lot of them even have apps that tell you how long you can wait in line. So you can choose ahead of time.
The longest line that you would want to wait in.
Exactly. Yeah. And then, you maybe spend 180 minutes in the line and you have a 2-minute ride at the end of it. And I think a lot of people feel ripped off. And,
I know I do.
And the solution is just don't have the ride.
Yeah.
Because then you're not going to feel ripped off. You're going to just be in line, and you're going to be in line so long that you're going to realize that whatever it is you're waiting for must be so awesome, it's worth it. And then at the end of the day, the line closes down, you go home, you're not going to say to yourself, that was stupid.
You would bring shame upon yourself for
and
having
your
wasted
family.
your time.
That's right. You would have to admit that you do foolish things sometimes.
Right. By that time, you're already dug in.
Yeah, you bought into it.
Yeah,
you're going to double down.
Yeah.
It's in psychology, it's called cognitive dissonance. When you realize that you're doing something that goes against your own values, you can either reevaluate your values. No one's going to do that.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Or you just say you won all along.
Right.
And you change the facts to fit your situation. And that's really trendy right now in America.
Yeah, it's a skill that we need to hone.
You would be a true American by doing that. So we're going to have this theme park to just really help you be very patriotic.
Maybe we can call it that. Tom and Doug's Patriotic Theme Park.
Ooh, that's pretty good. All right.
it's video, but hi everybody, look cool, we're tough. Ready? 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Now we're looking happy. Now we're looking victorious. Yes!
We are number
what are
one.
we doing, Doug?
We're looking worn out. Looking constipated.
All right, is that good?
Well, let's hope.
I took my baby on a Saturday bang. Boy, is that girl with you? Yeah, we're one and the same now. I believe in miracles, and a miracle's what happened last night. But if you think about being my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. Oh, I got my message on the Saturday Sun. I had to tell them I ain't second to none. Well, I told them about it, buddy. It's true, you're either wrong or you're right. But if you think about being my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. Well, I'm tired of this devil, and I'm tired of this stuff, and I'm tired of the going when the going gets rough. I ain't scared of your brother, I ain't scared of no sheets, I ain't scared of nobody, girl, when the going gets me. Don't tell me you agree with me when I saw you kicking dirt in my eye. But if you think about being my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. Oh, if you think about being my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. Oh, you can be my brother, it don't matter if you're black or white.
Thomas Florek.
Love is like the rain. It falls down from the clouds and hits random people at random times and evaporates and goes back all into the cloud to do it all over again.
Hi, everybody, welcome. We're back on the Tom and Doug Show. We're developing this idea, the Tom and Doug theme park.
And so the slogan.
Yeah, I was just thinking about this slogan. You were telling me about this slogan.
Well, the slogan is just, I mean, how do you get people excited about this?
You want them to feel safe.
Exactly. Because when you're going to these theme parks, you kind of have in the back of your mind that as soon as the line stops and the voice comes over and says, we've got a technical difficulty, you know that when you get up there, there's just going to be blood all over.
Right.
Right. And you don't really want to see that.
Right.
And you also don't want to wait for them to hose it all down either.
Right.
So you're kind of in this catch-22.
Of course, unless you're at the machine gun theme park.
Then you do want to see it. You just don't want to be the guy have to hose it down.
Right.
And you pay an upcharge for that.
Right. That's true. Extra.
We can upsell you.
Yeah.
But this way, We can help you know right from the minute you walk in that your needs are going to be taken care of. You are going to be safe as safe can be, because our slogan is what your mom always told you: waiting never killed anyone.
Oh. So if you want to live a long, healthy life, you should come to the Tom and Doug theme park, where we will make you wait and wait and wait for nothing.
But no, we're not for nothing. We're going to make you pay a lot for it.
Yeah, absolutely. But the payoff will be nothing.
No, you have a longer and healthier life, or at least it feels
because
so
the waiting is the important part.
We were initially thinking of having different attractions. We should really probably call them that, right?
Right.
We could have Wait Mountain.
Yeah.
And Splash Surprise.
Right.
But maybe what we should do is just tell people they're at the end and now they're in the line for the next one, so they can actually ride all the rides in one line.
Oh, that would be cool. All right, well, let's play another song. We'll think about it some more. This is a real dream.
I saw her grinning sickly, though I knew not who she was. I had seen her twice beforehand.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Tom and Doug Show, where we are planning something really big here. Mm-hmm. It's the Tom and Doug theme park, because everybody needs a theme park. The NFL is one big giant theme park now.
Basically.
Can we have gambling at this theme park?
Sure.
Because gambling's big too. And my favorite kind of gambling is where you just kind of take the money and they never give them any back. That's like a sure thing.
My favorite type of gambling is getting married.
Because that could be one of the rides. You go in line in one place, and then by the end of the ride, you're married.
Tunnel of love.
Yes. And you never met the person before. Actually, I think people would ride that ride.
I'm pretty sure it's true.
Yeah. People are already riding that ride. It's just they're not paying us to do it.
Now, how about merchandise? Because I notice you're wearing a pretty spiffy Tom.
I bought this at the Tom and Doug exit through the gift shop.
Yeah, that's good. It's a limited edition one now.
Yeah, well, everything's limited edition.
Life is a limited edition. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have some existential angst for people, which makes them buy more stuff. Mm-hmm. There's actually a scientific theory called terror management theory.
Oh, that sounds like a fun one.
It is. We could design the entire theme park around it. The idea is that if you get people to kind of subliminally think about death, they will do all sorts of crazy things to feel more comfortable, such as retail therapy.
Really?
Yeah. And people will spend more money and things to feel like their life's in control. And so I think what we need to do is the minute they walk into the theme park, we have to have some type of subliminal death prime, so that then the whole time they're there, they're just doing anything they can not to think of it.
Can the death prime come with those really nice blue donuts?
I think we're just going to make you in charge of all of the food in the park, Tom.
Okay, I can do that, because everyone knows I'm a good food person.
Yeah, exactly.
Black and orange stray cat sitting on a fence. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. I am flat broke, but I do not mind.
So the theme park, where should we put it?
Well, let's see.
I mean, Orlando,
Central Florida is kind of already taken.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we going to put it?
Well, we could actually kind of get a leg up on the competition, be in almost every major city in the country.
Yes.
But we just have to change the theme park name to Doug's Magic Voyage.
Doug's Magic Voyage, the DMV.
Yeah.
We will make people go to the DMV
where they can wait.
And it's all about the waiting. The waiting is the important thing. Nobody ever died from waiting. I think I saw that at the DMV.
Well, then we should sue them.
Well, we hope not to sue you guys this week, because we want to see you here next week.
Yeah, but if you don't show up next week, we are going to sue you.
We are going to have to. All right. Well, thank you very much, and we will see you guys next week. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.